Bitcoin money very is a mid-position digital currency right now estimated at $230.78 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $4,505,480,504 in a quite large manner. Over the very past most certainly essentially couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Bitcoin money, laid out areas of strength for and in the worldwide monetary world and sort of truly are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, at this specific intersection. The endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin money to the level at $230.78, where it right now sits, or so they most certainly thought, which truly is genuinely critical. As currently referenced, BCH in a real sense is a mid-positioned cryptographic money, since it by and by possesses the 19th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the truly metric not entirely set in stone, by duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which very the most part is very huge, in spite of prevalent thinking. On account of Bitcoin money, the market capitalization certainly remains at $4,505,480,504. The significance of this boundary will in a real sense, for the most part be in every way that really matters, made sense of later in a huge way. Our cost forecast calculation truly is planned in sort of such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to, for the most part furnish our endorsers with the most reliable data on the genuinely present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently essentially fundamentally survey the condition of their portfolio and by and large choose whether or not it very too for the most part be reconfigured. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which actually especially is in every practical sense vital for the very right assessment of both kind of current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its truly present and future bearing, which explicitly is genuinely huge in an unobtrusive manner. Underneath you will for the most part in a real sense find sort of fundamentally key extracts of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could essentially fundamentally have a comprehension of where the Bitcoin money market in a real sense is going in an unobtrusive manner in a significant way. Yesterday, on October 4, BCH explicitly was esteemed at $230.01 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Most certainly really recall that digital currencies by and large certainly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., most certainly genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking in a genuinely huge manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period in a real sense for the most part added up to 0.61% in a huge manner, which for the most part is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on September 28, Bitcoin money especially was exchanged at $228.66 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that in every practical sense, near its in every practical sense, present position. On September 5, which entirely the most part was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged BCH at $193.58, the cost level that fundamentally in every practical sense is at the distance of 19.22% from where it presently by and large explicitly remains in an unpretentious manner. The cost of BCH and the readings of CVIX in a real sense are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, or so they explicitly in every practical sense thought. Market capitalization actually basically is one more significant sort of metric that basically assists merchants generally with deciding the prominence of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, which basically most certainly is genuinely huge. It is likewise used to generally survey the offer that Bitcoin money generally holds inside the especially whole digital currency market in an unpretentious manner in a sort of significant manner. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization really is somewhat straightforward. The coursing supply of the money being referred to generally is increased by its decently in every practical sense current cost, which basically is very huge. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of BCH essentially remains at $4,505,480,504, enough to name it the 19th practically the biggest coin on the digital money market, kinda for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking in an unpretentious way. Yesterday, on October 4, the market capitalization of Bitcoin money really remained at $4,490,199,642 in a significant manner. 7 days prior, on September 28, the capitalization of BCH in every way that really matters was $4,462,603,338, pretty most certainly in spite of prevalent thinking, as opposed to mainstream thinking. A month prior, on September 5, how much certainly essentially capital streaming around this by and large exceptionally specific market, especially added up to $3,773,880 win 458, which sort of is very critical in an especially huge manner. Most digital currency financial backers in a real sense stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a by and large certain cryptographic money and its capacity to really generally endure disturbances, which for the most part generally are the kind of normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market incredibly. The genuinely most extreme stock of Bitcoin money quite is 21,000,000 BCH. The entirely all-out supply of BCH as of now truly remains at 19,523,019 coins in a decently certainly huge manner in an exceptionally enormous manner. The flowing stockpile of the digital currency under survey essentially is 19,523,019 BCH in a significant manner. This Bitcoin money cost expectation wouldn't quite be most certainly complete without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the decently kind of measurement utilized by practically all digital currency dealers to in a real sense, especially affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move in a kind of huge manner. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain in every practical sense truly is happening on the rear of the pretty certainly low exchanging volume, there is an extremely high likelihood that this move in a real sense is unreasonable and would especially bring about a bullish snare, showing how it's likewise used to in every way that really matters. Evaluate the offer that Bitcoin money fundamentally in every practical sense holds inside the sort of whole digital currency market, which essentially truly is very critical. Thusly, it's critical to by and large break down the in every practical sense past and the very lovely current exchanging volume of BCH request to especially comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength, showing how on September 5, which actually certainly was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged BCH at $193.58. The cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 19.22% from where it at present in a real sense remains in an unobtrusive way in an unpretentious manner. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Bitcoin money market explicitly was enlisted at $150,755,657 in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on October 4, BCH sort of had an exchanging volume of $302.032,560 in an unobtrusive manner, but in large in opposition to mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on September 28, the fundamentally normal day-to-day exchanging volume on that market generally added up to $402,163,979, the in every practical sense, basically thought.